All right, so I want to talk about something that comes up in real life problems because we deal with latitude and longitude here on Earth. And quite frankly, that's an easy way to express a measure of angle is in degrees, minutes, and seconds, as you've seen in latitude and longitudes. So you'll often see problems like 21 degrees, 9 minutes, and 18 seconds. Okay, so oftentimes in problems, they'll give you your angle as degree, minutes, and seconds. The way we can tell by by what's what is the degree symbols on your degree, a single tick is on your minutes, and your double tick is on the seconds. Now, the easy way to remember this is your minutes and seconds are going to work like an hour. You have 60 minutes in 1 hour, and then you have 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. We're going to use this to be able to put this directly into a calculator. Now, the newer calculators already have degrees, minutes, and seconds programmed in where you wouldn't have to do this. However, some of y'all don't have newer calculators and you have the older calculators where you actually have to convert this to a decimal so you can actually use it in your calculator. Because not all calculators you can put it in just like this. All right, so let's see how to convert this to a decimal. So my degrees are going to stay the same, 21. I need to add my minutes. Now there's 60 minutes in an hour, so I'm going to do the minutes that I'm given over 60. And then my seconds. Well, there's 3,600 seconds in an hour, so I'm going to add the seconds that I'm given over 3,600. So all I do is, and I take my calculator and I just type this in. Turn it on. Turn it on. There we go. So we're going to just simply do 21 plus 9 divided by 60. 9 divided by 60. And there's no point in you don't need to use parentheses because the order of operations is perfectly fine the way that I'm typing it in. And then we're doing 18 divided by 3,600. And then just simply hit enter. And this converted into a decimal is going to be 21.155 degrees. And this is what you would be able to put into your calculator to actually solve the problem if you have an older calculator. Now, if your newer calculator has a functionality with degrees, minutes, and seconds, then you can just, of course, type in your degrees, minutes, and seconds. But a lot of y'all at home don't have that. And it's really a newer function built into calculators. If you're trying to do this course with a scientific calculator, which I absolutely encourage because you can absolutely do it, you would want to be able to convert degrees, minutes, and seconds into a decimal. Now, let's take a look and see how to go the other way. So, say I have something like 54.41 degrees, and I want you to express this in degrees, minutes, and seconds. Well, my whole number right here, 54, that is going to be my degree, 54 degrees. All right, so the whole number of the 54 is my degree. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this decimal, and I'm just going to write it down here, 0.41. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply that by 60. And the reason why is that there is 60 seconds in 1 degree, and I have 41% of a degree, or 0.41. When I throw this in a calculator, which you see I already did because I made a goof, it is 24.6. This 24 right here is my seconds, so I have 24 seconds. And I'm going to take this 0.6. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this by 60 because there are 60 seconds in every minute, and I have 60% of a minute. So 60% of 60 is going to give me 36. And let's just double check that in my calculator because it's just been one of those days. Times 60 is 36, which is 36 seconds. So 54.41 degrees is equivalent to 54 degrees, 24 minutes, and 36 seconds. So being able to convert both ways, I'm not really ever going to ask you for this one, but sometimes you'll have some teachers, or depending on what you're doing, you may need to express it in degrees, minutes, and seconds. But really, it'll be this, where I write a problem, it'll be in degrees, minutes, and seconds, and you may have to convert it to a decimal. Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzard, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.